know where I am? I'm in Pincus Pines in the Catskill Mountains, where Rip Van Winkle slept for 20 years. Oh, nature, sweet nature. The air, the birds, the bees. Oh, don't I wish I could pack it up in a box and send some to you so you should share my pleasure? Unfortunately, that I can't do. But something else I can suggest that may even be better for you. This box of ributol. Do you think for one little minute that I would forget mine ributol just because I went to the country? Listen, you don't get B vitamins from the birds or the bees. B vitamin you get from ributol. So city or country, ributol is what you need. And especially now in this hot weather. You know, it's as simple and natural as nature. From the heat, your body loses vitamin B complex, and that's energy. So you take ributol and you get vitamin B. So instead of feeling too tired, too often, and all bedraggled from the heat, you may feel the way a person should feel, full of energy and the joy of living. And remember, to get this wonderful, rich feeling costs only $1.98 for a full 25-day supply of ributol. For a few pennies a day, and for a few pennies, I mean, shouldn't you find out how good you may feel, huh? Of course. So, Rosalie, you're sitting yet in your negligee.
It's not a negligee.
No, so what then is it?
It's a house coat.
A house coat, whichever or whatever it is, please. The bell will ring for supper.
It's not supper.
What then is it?
Dinner.
Rosalie, please. Please, don't stop me. I'm not home.
Don't I know it, Ma? I told you I wanted to stay home.
Rosalie, please. Please, Rosalie, don't spoil my vacation. Please, I didn't even take one breath of Pincus Pan air yet. Don't aggravate me.
Ma, what am I going to do here? Everybody here is old enough to be my grandma. I didn't even see one person my age or even near my age. What am I going to do? Sit on a rocking chair?
Well, Molly, I got myself a good pinochle game. Oh, you're not dressed yet.
1, 2, 3 will be dressed.
What should I wear?
I have you laid out in the connecting room.
You're not dressed, Rosie?
I'll be dressed, Pa.
Molly.
Yeah?
What's the matter with Rosie?
Not enough young people.
Oh.
Maybe you saw some young people in the lobby?
I didn't notice. I saw Mrs. Krause.
Is her daughter here?
No. Mrs. Sattler is here again this year.
Her daughter also?
No.
Maybe she's married already, huh?
I didn't ask. That's your department.
Mal, dear.
Yeah?
Should I wear this tie or this tie with this suit? This is a little more sporty.
Ma, why can't I go home? I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin your vacation.
This tie, David. And Jake, please, the bell will ring for supper right away.
And for nature, there's no appreciation?
Jake, please, the bell.
A girl can't take a book. It has to be boys.
Did you hear me say boys, Pa?
Will you please get dressed?
A girl knows a father waits 50 weeks for 2 little weeks in the country.
Why can't I go home, Pa? Sammy's home. I could stay with Dora.
No?
Jake, will you please get dressed? The bell will ring.
Jake,
The blue tie.
thank you.
I'm sorry, Ma. What dress do you want me to wear?
Wear any dress. Go. Your blue organdy, go.
It's wrinkled.
It's wrinkled, so I'll iron it.
There's a sign that says no ironing in your room.
So I'll iron it with a cool iron. Please bring me the dress and call up Samuel. I want to talk to him.
Why?
Why? Because he's also my child. Make it person to person.
Why person to person?
Because maybe he wouldn't be home.
If Sammy isn't home, nobody will answer the phone. We haven't got a butler.
Oi, Rosalie, when you get into a mood.
I'm sorry, Ma. 3170628, please.
Molly, I'm wearing my blue suit tonight. I'll wear my gray tomorrow night.
All right, very well.
What's the number of our room, Ma?
134 and 136.
Our room, Ma.
134.
134.
Molly, I don't see my new black shoes.
Seek and you shall find.
Did you pack them?
I did.
If you did, I don't see them.
Hello?
Molly, I don't see my shoes.
Yes?
Sammy,
They're ringing, Ma.
Just Molly and me.
you found the shoes.
Why didn't you tell me they were in the big bag? Hello?
Hello, Sammy?
Hi.
How are you, Sammy?
Tell her we arrived.
Did you have a good trip?
Oh, fine, but that's just about all. Here, Mama wants to talk to you, Sammy. Hold on.
Give me. Hello?
How are you, Ma?
I'm fine, Sammy. How are you?
Don't worry about me.
Sammy, darling, don't leave the dishes in the sink.
Don't worry.
And Sammy, darling, the clothes belong in the hamper, not on the floor.
You think of everything.
How is Dora?
Oh, she's visiting her cousin. She'll be back next week.
Oh.
Why? What is it, Ma?
Well, I thought maybe Rosalie would stay with Dora.
I told you, Ma, Pincus Pines is no place for Rosie.
All right, Sam, now I'll write you a letter. This is getting a little too long for long distance.
How's Papa and Uncle David?
They're wonderful. Goodbye, darling. I'll write you.
Okay, bye, Ma.
Goodbye, dear. Dora's staying with her cousins for a week.
May we?
Yes. Here, get dressed, Rosalie, please.
All right, Molly?
Very nice, darling. Very, very nice. Very nice, David, darling. How long will you be, Rosalie? 8 minutes. All right, make it quick.
How is she, Molly?
Instead of playing pinochle tomorrow morning, take Rosalie bowling better, maybe.
Why not?
She wants to go. I'll take her hiking. Why not?
All right. You ready?
Oh.
Beautiful, Rosalie. Beautiful.
Doll. A living doll.
Rosalie? My arm.
All dressed up and no place to go.
Come.
Good evening, Miss Vickers. Good evening, everybody. Oh, hello. How are you? Nice to get to see you. Where were you all day? How are you? Fine. I looked for you today. Really? I went hiking. I thought maybe you'd join us.
Well, how are you?
Good evening, Miss Vickers. How are you?
Saturday?
Goldbergs.
Goldbergs. Well, hello here. Good evening.
Oh, hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, how are you?
How are you?
Nice to see you. Oh, Mrs. Marcus, how are you? Rosalie, say hello to Mrs. Marcus. Well, Mr. Goldberg, Mrs. Goldberg. Now, let me look at you, Rosie. Now, you wouldn't believe it. Already you lost your New York pallor. Rosie, you're the prettiest girl here at Pincus Pine.
As far as I can see, the only one.
Well, it's all right. I'm expecting some young folks over the weekend.
Said that last year, Mr. Pincus, remember?
Oh, well. Oh, well, dinner is being served, folks. I hope you enjoy your dinner. I gave you a nice window table.
Oh, thank you
We'll
very
see you
much.
later, Pincus. We'll
See you later.
Rosie, we have a nice three-piece orchestra. If you'll give me the pleasure, I'll dance with you every dance. I'm warning you, Pincus. I'm going to cut in.
Me too. Me too.
Come, let's go. Yeah. Lieutenant Sersinger.
Hello, Pincus.
How is it you didn't tell me you were coming?
I knew you'd always make room for me.
I put Dr. Selinger in room 382.
Fine, fine. But a doctor? Already a doctor? Well, how do you like that? Dr. Selinger was my trumpet player 6 years ago.
And doubled as a busboy.
That's right, that's right. I nearly promoted him to a waiter. Well, Stella, put Dr. Selinger at
Pincus.
at the table of...
Can I eat out in the kitchen with you?
I should say not. I should have a doctor in my hotel and not be able to show off with him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm tired and I came up for a good rest.
Well,
and I'm not
all
interested in
right,
meeting my future wife or her mother.
Well,
Don't
all
start
right,
your old
Kenneth,
tricks,
all right,
Pincus.
all right. Now, Stella, the Goldberg stayed.
No daughters?
Yes, but she's a child.
I don't know why they put him in our room, in our table.
What do you mean, him? Him has a name, Rosalie.
So he's a doctor, Ma. So what? I didn't find his conversation exactly so interesting.
No, maybe not for you, Rosalie, darling. It's a little bit beyond your years, dear.
We won't even have privacy at meals anymore, Ma.
Yes?
Ready for breakfast?
I had my breakfast already, darling. I had my breakfast. I had coffee and I had orange juice.
Ma,
Yeah.
you like this bathing suit?
I love it, Rosalie, darling, but you can't go in the dining room like that. You got to wear something over you, darling. Huh? Yeah? David?
Yeah?
Let me see this.
No? Huh?
Yeah. That's nice, David.
Huh?
Very, very nice. What did you do with my perfume, mine, Sin? Huh?
Must be inside, Ma.
So, we're going swimming, Rosalie?
Uh-huh.
I thought you were going bowling with Papa and me in the morning and swimming in the afternoon.
No, I don't care for bowling, Uncle David.
I'll answer. Hello? Yes. Yes. One second, Dr. Salinger. It's for Papa. Jay? Telephone for you. You want to take it?
Who is it?
Dr. Selling.
He knows my son is a doctor. He's an intern in my son's hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, good morning, doctor. Yeah. Well, why not? But I didn't have my breakfast yet. Oh, fine. Look, I'm not a very good bowler, but I'll join you. Oh, fine, doctor. Yeah, bye-bye. Molly!
Yeah? Come.
You ready?
I'm
Come,
ready.
let's go.
Rosalie, darling, the dining room closes 10 o'clock, no more breakfast, and Papa wouldn't have prunes.
Well, I'll be right down.
Good.
Come, Pa.
Yeah.
May I go bowling with you?
Why not?
I'll be right down.
Fine. Come, Molly. Dear.
Hello?
Rosie?
How are you, Sammy?
Fine. Listen, Rosie, Dora's coming home tomorrow, so if you're bored, you can come home.
Oh, no, Sammy, it's all right. It would upset Mom if I came home now. I'll just have to make the best of it.
Oh, ain't nature grand?
I could sit like this for 20 years and just look at the view. I'm sitting here already 18 years every summer. If you're asking me, I like people. How long can you look at a mountain? Have you got a game of canasta this afternoon? I'll play. You, Mrs. Goldberg, you play?
No, thank you.
I'll ask Mrs. Aarons. How about you, Mrs. Silver?
If you'll be short a hand, I'll help you.
Fine, that's fine.
Do you think they have stamps at the desk?
I think so. Why not?
Thank you.
What are you making there?
A carriage cover for my grandchild.
Your daughter's child?
No, my son's. My daughter isn't married yet.
Oh, I remember your daughter.
Beautiful girl.
Yeah. She coming out here?
Now, what'll she do here? No young people.
Oh, a lovely doctor came last night. I mean, no competition.
With my daughter, I'm not afraid of competition. Believe me, in my house, the phone never stops ringing.
Good morning.
Good morning, David. Good morning.
Good morning.
You had your breakfast already, David?
Yes, only Jake and Rosalie, the doctor, are still eating.
Oh.
Tell Jake I'm walking slowly. I'll meet him in the bowling alley.
All right.
We're going to the village,
No, thank you.
Yes.
Mrs. Aaron is playing.
Oh, good. Good. Well, I was just talking to Mrs. Marcus. I was asking her why she don't have a daughter come over here. She said no. A lovely doctor came last night. I mean, no competition, no other girls.
A doctor?
Yeah.
What doctor? I didn't see a doctor.
Sure, Dr. Sellinger is sitting at our table.
My daughter was engaged to a lawyer last year.
Yeah.
So some misunderstanding. My heart was broken.
And your daughter?
Oh, she got over it. Listen, an exquisite creature. She supplies all her girlfriends with dates. Yeah, it's a very, very...
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Morning.
Where's Rosalie?
Finishing her breakfast. The doctor is having a second cup of coffee.
You'll excuse me, Mrs.
Oh,
Goldberg.
surely.
Certainly. Where's David?
He's walking down to the bowling alley.
Mr. Goldberg, are you going to the village?
I am.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me, please? It's to my daughter. I don't want her to worry.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me, ladies.
Surely.
Surely.
I remember your daughter when she was so little.
She's still little and petite and charming and vivacious.
Yeah. She's married yet?
No, not yet.
That's exactly what he said. Good morning.
Morning.
Are you joining us, Mrs. Goldberg?
No, thank you. I'd like you to meet Mrs. Marcus, and this is Dr. Sellinger.
How do you do?
How do you do?
It's a nice morning, isn't it?
Oh, very nice.
Well, I certainly hope you have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Will you excuse me, please?
Certainly. Well, shall we go?
Mommy, darling,
Yeah.
where's Uncle David?
He's walking down the village slowly to the bowling alley.
Come, children.
Sorry you won't join us, Mrs.
Bye-bye.
Goldberg.
Bye, darling. Jay, darling, bring me some crocheting so I don't have to sit and twiddle my thumbs.
Yes, Mandy.
Yes, now look.
Yes, look, darling, I want you to come
I
up.
want you
Yes,
here.
yes.
It's very
Oh,
important.
Doris, listen, I want you here this weekend. Listen to me. When I tell you it'll be worth your while, I know what I'm talking about.
Please.
I'm asking you to come.
Now, Francis, please. Francis, I want you to come up, you understand? So you'll get another job. Don't worry so much about your job. There's a more important job you should have at your age. Yes. Uh-huh.
Francis, I'm expecting you. Absolutely. All right, darling. Goodbye.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Mr. Pincus, my daughter is surprising me. She's coming up Thursday night.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful.
I'd like her to stay a few days, so can you make it interesting?
What do you mean?
Put the doctor at our table, huh?
Oh, well, yeah.
Mr. Pincus, may I speak to you for a moment, please? My daughter is coming Friday. See that the doctor sits at our table, yes?
Oh, well, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, Mr. Pincus, my daughter just called. She wants me to join her. There's such a young crowd where she is. I said no. So, Pincus, the very least you can do is put the doctor at our table.
Well, all right. When is she coming?
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. I'll see what I can do. I'll see
Good,
what I can
good.
do. I'll see what I can do. Now, what shall I do? One doctor, 3 tables. I don't know what I should do. Mrs. Goldberg, what shall I do? I'm going crazy. What shall I do? I have 1 doctor that is not willing and 3 mothers that are anxious. What shall I do?
mean?
Mrs. Silver's daughter is coming up here. So she wants the doctor at her table. And then Mrs. Sattler's daughter is coming up on Thursday. And she wants the doctor at her table. And then Mrs. Marcus's daughter is coming on Sunday.
All right, so don't get excited. On Thursday, you'll put the doctor at one table. Friday, you'll put him at another table. And Saturday, you'll put him at another table.
Rosie won't mind.
Rosie? My Rosie? Why shouldn't my Rosie mind? Honey.
Hurry, Ma. Ma?
Yes?
Look, did you see the snapshot?
Let me see, darling. Oh, it's beautiful. When did you take these?
The other day when we were hiking.
You're getting dressed, Molly.
I'm just waiting for the tub.
The bathroom is yours.
Beautiful pictures, Rosalie, darling.
Well, they're not so good of me, but Kenneth takes a wonderful picture.
Beautiful, beautiful. I have to get ready quickly.
Hello?
Rosie?
Oh, how are you, Sammy?
Fine. Just 1 more week, Rosie. Think you can hold out?
I think so, Sammy. Sammy,
Yeah?
I have news for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of news?
I met someone awfully nice.
Hey.
Almost as nice as you.
Who is he?
Well, you'll meet him, I hope. Oh, Sammy, I wish you were here. I have so many questions and nobody to answer them.
What's the matter with Mama?
Oh, Mama wouldn't understand.
Who is it?
It's Sammy.
Hello.
Here, Ma, Sammy.
Hello?
How are you, Ma?
I'm fine, family. How are you?
Fine. Having a good time?
Wonderful.
Say, Ma, who's this guy Rosie's running around with? Don't tell her I told you, but I think she's got it bad. Hello? Are you there, Ma?
Yes?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you, Sammy. I heard you.
I don't know. The air does something to me. I'm so hungry, I can't wait for the bell from breakfast to lunch and from lunch to supper. You see, everybody's in the dining room and they're in the middle of the course already.
If you want to go in the dining room, David, go. You can stop.
No, I'll wait already for Molly and Rosie.
All right. Mr. Goldberg, what shall I do? I'm going crazy. Absolutely crazy. I need a couple of doctors. David, maybe you can help me out.
Oh, my Sally, the doctor's friends are married.
Mrs. Goldberg gave me an idea. All I hope it'll work.
Good evening.
Good
Oh,
evening,
Mrs. Silver, good evening.
On Friday, I should put the doctor at Mrs. Silver's table.
evening,
Good
gentlemen.
good evening,
How are
Mrs.
you?
Marcus. Good evening, Mrs. Marcus. And on Saturday, I should put the doctor at Mrs. Marcus's table. Well, that's my business, Goldberg. That's my business. Not enough 3 meals a day, and bathing and swimming and dancing. I also have to supply them with husbands.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Mrs.
Good
Sattler.
evening.
Good evening, Mrs. Sattler. Mrs. Sattler's daughter is coming tonight. What shall I do? What shall I do? You're
Ready? Come, Rosalie.
Hello, Mrs.
Hello.
Goldberg. Hello, Mrs. Goldberg. Mrs. Sattler's daughter is coming.
Yes, I know. Come.
Yes, Mrs. Marks'
I
daughter
know.
is coming tomorrow.
I know.
You promised me, Mrs. Goldberg.
Yeah,
Now,
we'll
please.
eat early.
Now,
We'll
don't
get
leave.
through
Now,
early.
Mrs.
Mr.
Goldberg.
Fingers. Yes. Good evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Good appetite.
Good evening.
Stuffed cabbage. Sit down, guys. Hello.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Edelstein. How are you?
Mama, darling. Call Elsie. She must have made a mistake. She only set the table for 4. Elsie. You forgot Dr. Fellinger. No, he had his table changed. He's sitting at Mrs. Saffler's table tonight. Her daughter's coming.
Hi, poor Pincus.
Mama, darling, do you mind if I go? Do you mind if I go up to the room? I'm not hungry.
Sit, Rosalie.
Am I a father? Can I ask a question? Why is she crying? Kenneth, you're sitting at Mrs. Sattler's table.
What do you mean at Mrs.
Now,
Sattler's table?
please, do me a favor.
Look, Pincus, just because I used to be one of your employees...
Now, I appeal to you. Can't you do me a favor?
I'm a trombone player no longer. I'm a paying guest, Pincus. It's customary to ask a guest if he wants his table changed. I'm, very happy right here.
Mrs. Goldberg, you got me into this. Now get me out. Hey, David, they grow up too fast.
Don't I know?
Mrs. Goldberg, I'm in a fine predicament. If Mrs. Silver, Mrs. Sattler, and Mrs. Marcus leave, I may as well close my hotel.
Pincus, if you'd listen to me, I have an idea.
You do? Now, please tell it to me, Mrs.
David, what is Molly mixing now, what?
That's my idea.
All right. All I hope it'll work.
What's their names?
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
And what's their last name?
You think I know? Mrs. Goldberg, Mrs. Sattler's daughter.
So get me Tom.
Tom, I'll get him right away. Come.
Oh,
My daughter,
hello, Mrs. Francis. Francis, I'd like you to meet Tom. Tom Francis. Why don't you dance a little bit? Oh, wonderful boy. Harvard, law, top man.
You don't
Wonderful
say.
boy, wonderful family.
Mrs. Goldberg, Mrs. Marcus's daughter.
So get me Dick.
Dick, I'll get Dick right away.
Hello, how are you? I could be better. This is my daughter, Doris. Oh, Doris, I'd like you to meet Dick. Dick, Doris, why don't you dance a little bit? Beautiful, huh? Wonderful boy. He's waiting for his Ph.D., Doctor of Philosophy. Wonderful family. Wonderful boy.
Mrs. Goldberg, Mrs. Silver's daughter.
So get me Harry.
Who will play?
Put on a record.
A record right away.
Hello, Mrs. Silver. Your daughter, no doubt about it.
Yes, it is Wendy.
Oh, Wendy, how are you, Wendy? Wendy, I'd like you to meet Harry. Harry, this is Wendy. Why don't you dance a little bit? Dance a little bit, yes. Wonderful boy.
What does he do?
What do you mean do? He's finished already. He's going to open up an office.
You don't say. A doctor?
No, a dentist, 2 chairs. Wonderful family.
Molly, you don't think we should nibble this in the bud?
Why should we nibble?
She's only a baby, Molly.
To us, Jake. Aye, Jake, only to us. No matter what you do, nature will take its natural course. No course. So maybe it's better if we help nature instead of vice versa. Believe me, when you get a little older, you realize that nature can use a little help. Otherwise, well, why should we have doctors? I mean, not just so that we can marry them to our daughters. Believe me, doctors are to help us. And doctors can tell you that if you're feeling too tired, too often, worn out, nervous, maybe it's because you're not getting the vital elements in ribitol. And in this hot weather, for instance, we lose vitamin B from the heat. And this is a natural thing. But does that make it good? No, of course not. Nature needs help. And this is the kind of help nature needs. Ribitol. You just can't believe how wonderful ribitol may make you feel. I mean, you have to experience it yourself, absolutely. So let me ask you one little question. Do you know why ribitol may be so important to you? Because ribitol contains not just the B vitamins that you lose from the heat, but high-potency B vitamins and minerals. 22 important elements that everybody needs to feel the glow of energy. So shouldn't you find out for yourself, especially when there are 2 kinds of ribitol, to make it easy for you? This is ribitol Gelucaps, special exclusive capsules. And each capsule gives you the exact amount you need in just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. And this is the liquid ribitol. So you can also take it like Uncle David in a spoon. And I could tell you all the wonderful things it does for you. How it builds up worn-out blood cells. And body cells, and et cetera, and all the other et cetera. But for only $1.98, either kind. Why shouldn't you find out about ribitol? Let me just leave you with one little reminder. Now, watch very closely now. Watch.
This is the Dumont Television Network.